Today on the Xbox One launch special of BigCTV, and of course this is the final episode of the Xbox One launch special. We're going to give you a more guided tour of the Xbox One's dashboard, apps, and a few other things. More specifically, we're going to show you how cool voice commands are using Kinect 2. We're also going to let you check out Netflix for the Xbox One, see how different it is as opposed to the other versions of Netflix. Last but certainly not least, we are going to walk through how to upload a clip using the Upload Studio and then let you see some examples of what I uploaded during the first weekend. So all of that's next on the final episode of the BigCTV Xbox One launch special. Hello everyone, once again, my name is Chris, aka Screaming Pickle, aka Big C. Welcome to episode 8 of the Xbox One launch special. So this is kind of bittersweet because this is the final episode of the Xbox One's launch special, but don't fret. There's plenty more Xbox One stuff to come. I own the system. I'm going to make it my beast of burden when it comes to gaming, so believe me, you have not seen the last of Xbox One. And I'm sure you'll see many, many more videos, not just for cool things it can do, but for games and all kinds of stuff. So, anyway, let's not dilly-dally. Let's get to the meat. This episode isn't about games. This one's more about the system itself, which we kind of did a little bit on episode 2. But now we're going to really dive into it. So, we're going to kick things off with a test drive of Xbox One voice commands and automatic sign-in using Kinect. Okay, so I think this is really cool, and this is kind of one of the real next-gen features of the Xbox One. You can actually turn on your entire entertainment center with one voice command. It's pretty fantastic, and I actually just set it up, so I want everyone to see what it's like. Xbox on. My TV turns on. The system turns on. Kinect turns on. And there we go. One voice command. Now if you notice, it's not recognizing me because I'm hiding kind of behind the camera. So I'm going to move the camera just a little bit. See if it'll recognize me. No, not doing it. Hold on. There we go. So I moved the camera just a little bit. Kinect saw me and immediately brought up my profile. So just little things like that are what really make the Xbox One a truly next-generation console. And then, of course, there's tons of cool voice commands, which we're going to show throughout this episode. But I just wanted to give you a brief demonstration on how you turn on the Xbox with the voice command. You can also turn it off. I have it set up where if I say the voice command to turn off the system, I'm not going to say it because it might try to turn off. It'll not only turn off my Xbox, but it'll also turn off the TV. So, instead of having to hold the remote next to me the whole time, I can just have Kinect do it. It's wonderful. So, yep, there's a brief demonstration on how to turn on the Xbox One with voice commands. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to mess around with the dashboard. I know we did some of it on episode 2, but we're going to do a few things we didn't do before, just to really showcase how good the interface is on the Xbox One. As you can see, I have Forza Motorsport 5 inserted into my system. So I'm going to try to start playing using Kinect. Xbox. Go to Forza Motorsport 5. Now if you notice, you do have to say the entire title of the game or else it will not work. So if you say just Forza or Forza 5, it will not work. So I'm in Forza, watching a nice cutscene, all that good stuff. But let's say let's say I want to look up something on the internet while I'm playing. I can snap an app to the side. So let's say this one, Xbox. Snap Internet Explorer. There we go. I now have Internet Explorer. So as you can see, Internet Explorer is currently loading. Yes, it is just as slow as it is on PC on Xbox One. It's still not even loaded. So I can actually, you know, search the web or do something on Internet Explorer while I'm playing Forza, which is kind of cool. But let's say I'm done searching on Internet Explorer because it doesn't look like it's going to load. Xbox. Xbox. Unsnap. There we go. So the Internet Explorer is gone, and now I'm back to looking at cars in Forza. Now let's say I want to record something. Xbox. Snap Game DVR. So now the Game DVR app is snapped to my system. And if I want to record something, I can. Although it doesn't appear to be loading either. Or maybe it's because this is the cutscene. That's probably what it is that this is the cutscene and they don't want you to record it. Xbox. Unsnap. Now let's say I want to do something else. Let's say I want to play Killer Instinct. Xbox. Go to Killer Instinct. It took 2 seconds to go from Killer Instinct, or from Forza to Killer Instinct. Now let's say I want to go back. Let's let Killer Instinct load first. Okay. Xbox. Go to Forza Motorsport 5. Ta-da! Now let's say I'm bored. I want to take a rest from gaming. I don't want to watch Netflix. Xbox. Go to Netflix. Ta-da. Stop listening. And yes, you can use voice commands to navigate through the Netflix menu as well, which I'm going to show you on our test drive of Netflix for Xbox One. Okay, so here we are in the new Netflix menu for the Xbox One. As you can see, it's much more boxy. Oops, did not mean to do that. Stop listening. As you can see, it's more boxy, kind of like the PlayStation 3 menu for Netflix. However, the nice thing is the Xbox One has some really cool features that the other versions of Netflix don't. As you can see when I switch through the menus, very smooth, very fast. Very different from the original Xbox 360 one, because that one was kind of clunky. Not nearly as smooth, not nearly as fluid. You can also use voice commands to navigate through the Xbox One menu. For instance, Xbox. Xbox. Go to Netflix. Select one. And now it's going to play Hollywood Treasure. It loads very quickly as well.
Hollywood Treasure.
You can also use voice commands to move around the show. Xbox.
Television, film. We're going to go out and start
Xbox.
hunting. What's the one thing that you really want?
Pause.
Okay.
The danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson.
Pause.
A spacesuit.
So there you go. I paused. You can also play, you can do all the different commands just using your voice. Now the 360 could do that to an extent, but this one's much more accurate. Xbox. Play.
From Lost in Space.
Xbox.
I'm ill. I had 5
Pause.
heart surgeries, and I have a...
So, there's that. Another cool thing you can do, stop listening, is you can actually snap Netflix. So let's say you're waiting for something to load or you're waiting for a multiplayer game. You can actually snap it so you can watch Netflix while you're waiting. So let's go to a game. Xbox. Xbox. Go to Need for Speed Rivals. Oh. Okay, apparently I lost my connection to the Origin server. Xbox. Snap Netflix. So there you go. So while I'm waiting for my connection to go, I can watch Hollywood Treasure. Play. Play. Xbox. Yeah, whatever.
6th one ahead of me.
So while I'm waiting for this to load, I can watch Netflix on the side.
10,000.
So, obviously no other version can do that, but the Xbox One version. So Netflix is, again, enhanced for Xbox One. You can do some cool things. I don't know what happened with Need for Speed. Xbox. Unsnap. Oh, okay. So apparently when it's snapped, certain games it works while snapped, certain games it doesn't. So yeah, that's our demonstration of Netflix on the Xbox One, and that is my Aston Martin Vanquish in Need for Speed Rivals. So that's that. Alright, so next we're going to show you how the Upload Studio works, where I'm going to edit a clip right in front of your very eyes, and then you'll get to see the finished product, as well as a few other examples of other clips that I've edited throughout the weekend of the Xbox One launch. So here is our test drive of the Upload Studio. Okay, so now we are going to mess with the Upload Studio app to see how that whole process works. So I'm going to press Start Editing. Let's do bookend. So I have some clips I already recorded from gameplay sessions earlier. So I'm going to go with... Here's a Rise clip that I recorded earlier. I didn't think it was that impressive. Let's go with this Killer Instinct clip. I think I'm going to trim it. Fast forward. Right, so I'm going to record a little intro and then a little ending video for this clip, and see how that turns out. So because I'm going to be using Kinect to record video, I'm not going to show you that, but I'll show you the finished product when it's done. Alright, so I edited together the footage of Killer Instinct along with a intro and a exit intro. So here's the finished product. Here's what I ended up with. I also had a little extra feature. Hello everyone, this is Chris, aka BigC43, aka Screaming Pickle, and this is the very first clip that I have filmed and recorded using the Upload Studio on the Xbox One. The footage you're about to see is a gameplay clip of Killer Instinct where my roommate Corey and I are fighting, so I hope you enjoy it, and hope you enjoy this test. Alright, so that was our very first gameplay footage of Killer Instinct and very first clip I've edited together. This is using the bookend functionality, which is a template for Upload Studio. So you can do many of these yourself if you have the Xbox One and use Upload Studio. So that was a test. Hope you enjoyed it. That's how it works. So there you go. That's the first video that I edited together using Upload Studio. It's currently uploading onto SkyDrive. So what you see is actually going to be included directly in one of our BigCTV Xbox One launch special episodes. So there you go. That's how the Upload Studio works, and in conjunction with SkyDrive. Cool stuff. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that test drive. Now I want to give you a few other examples of really cool clips that I created and edited using the Upload Studio and SkyDrive. These are from Dead Rising 3 and Rise Son of Rome. I hope you enjoy them.
How am I gonna get back to the diner? My bad, my bad.
Alright, so that's all she wrote. That is it for our Xbox One launch special. I hope you enjoyed these episodes as much as I did, because believe me, I definitely enjoyed them. Look for plenty more Xbox One stuff to come in the not too distant future, as well as we should be hopefully resuming regular BigCTV schedule, maybe this week, maybe not. I don't know yet. We'll see. But that's it for the Xbox One launch special. So I am Chris. Thank you very much for watching, especially if you watched all 8 episodes, because that's quite a bit of stuff. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. And for those of you who get one, I hope you enjoy your brand new Xbox Ones. And if you don't have an Xbox One, I hope you enjoyed my footage to give you a taste of what the Xbox One is all about. Thanks for watching.